Chris McCracken.
Yes.
These gamers been crying out here, Doc. And I know that Ed made the comment of like, so what's different? But I feel like this is like turned up just a little bit.
Gamers, man.
Dude.
I mean, look,
Freaking
I love
gamers.
you. I'm one of you, man, but
Yeah. Y'all need to take
cry.
it easy. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to start the story I'm going to start with because it's a little closer to my personal interests.
Mm-hmm.
GamesBeat Jeff Grubb has kind of hinted at a few times in the past few weeks and whatnot that Microsoft might be trying to get Kojima, try to nail an exclusive with Kojima.
Right.
Been kind of hinting at that occasionally. Well, he
Jeff
came
Grubb's
out with
got
a
a pretty
report.
good batting average.
Yeah, I'm assuming so, but I don't know. I don't follow enough of it. But yeah, I feel like he's definitely hit here in the last few weeks or last few months. I'd say at least a couple of things I can remember seeing in the news that turned out to be the case. So he put out another report that says, okay, look, according to my sources, that Microsoft and Hideo Kojima have signed, and I don't know all the legal jargon, like what exactly this means as opposed to anything else, but it says that they have signed a letter of intent to do something together.
Yep.
So, number one,
Yep.
from some legal people that are on the internet, like letter of intent can still fall apart. So, of
course.
let's wait and see and see where it goes. And then two, if this is indeed, like, let's say it's going to happen, a letter of intent should tell everybody that, cool, 5 years from now, we'll maybe have a
That's
Hideo
right.
Kojima
Right.
game.
That's right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
So,
It'd just be
and
starting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so much stuff can change. So, however, there is a segment of the internet that are Kojima fans, and because Kojima has been heavily tied with this throughout his entire career for the most part, are tipped to also be PlayStation fans, have created a change.org petition to stop and cease and desist any action between Kojima and Microsoft. That cannot be. Of course not.
That's
It's not
the
a thing that is
craziest
allowed.
thing ever.
So, what?
And so basically, so they're kind of like their byline or their headline says that Kojima is betraying his loyal fans.
Oh, my God.
He has been blinded by greed and must help him come back to the winning side. Please
He
share
must
this
be
petition
terminated.
everywhere. Yada yada yada. So,
Oh, my
I think it
God.
was Mark Boucher had said this. Like, have any of these change petitions ever gotten anything to happen ever in the history of them existing? And I don't really think they have. At least not in the gaming space. Maybe outside of the gaming space with
I'd
like
imagine
legitimate things.
they'd have done something. That
Yeah, I mean,
allowed
otherwise they
people
wouldn't
to
exist
know-
if nothing
exactly,
ever.
Right.
Yeah. So there's got to be something. But in the gaming space, I've seen stuff like this come across before, and I don't feel like it's ever led to anything. So look,
You think the
here is-
Microsoft lawyers are like, will you look at this? Look at this.
Yeah.
Isn't that adorable? That's
Yeah, of
adorable.
course.
Because
So
you know
here's the-
Microsoft is lawyered up.
Yeah. Here's the thing that I would say. Look, I am like the resident hardcore Kojima fan on the show. I'm also a PlayStation guy. Because I'm a Kojima fan, every game of his I've ever played has been on a PlayStation.
Yep.
He has other games that have been on other systems, but still, that's where I associate him with it. I get the association. If he signs a deal with Microsoft and they make an exclusive game, and you're over here hitting AB instead of circle square, I understand. That might seem a little bit weird. But think of it this way. Kojima roped yet another person in to help pay for his wacky idea to come to fruition and become a thing. And also, again, because this is like letter of intent, which means very early days, you've got time to start saving for an Xbox. A Series S is not very expensive. And it'll probably be even cheaper if it even still exists when this game actually comes out. So quit your whining. Just...
Oh,
I was wondering
let
if we
let
could
the guy
start-
make the game, and if it ends up being a Microsoft thing, and they bankrolled it, you get to play another Kojima game. Just let that be the thing. Stop looking like whiny babies about this.
And the wording is so pompous and
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
judgmental.
Absolutely.
And if you really want to make a change that matters, there are so many other causes you can get behind and funnel that energy into that will make a difference in the big picture of life.
yes.
Wow.
I'll tell you this much.
The wording of it's insane.
927 people have signed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
sheesh. Why
That
is this a news
is
item then?
not
Why
They're
is
on
it a
their
news
way.
item?
That is not interesting. Here's what's crazy. I was like,
So
I wonder-
close.
I was like, us at Married to the Games need to start a petition about shutting that petition down.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's because
Agreed.
it's so ridiculous, and it's so like, y'all are gonna start a petition. Like, why you messing with the man's money? Number one. Number two, it's none of your business. And number three, like Chris said, if you love him that much, oh my gosh, you're getting a brand new game from him. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
I didn't realize how little the numbers are. You know what? You guys do what you want. Do what you want. Go out there
Yeah.
and
Have fun.
do whatever you want. Yeah, go throw a pebble
Yep.
in the sand and see if you can sink a Titanic with it.
Oh my
And
god.
as is usually the case with these things, it's just, in this case, I don't even want to call them a loud minority because I don't at 927, they're not that
Yeah,
loud.
yeah.
But they did get some stories written up about them. So look,
Yeah.
I just want to say, like, there's fringes and weirdos and crazies on every spectrum of wherever your gaming love is.
Yeah.
So I did see from various forms of the internet a bunch of Xbox people who this is going to be a huge get for them if they get this. If this turns out to be true, this is a great get for them. Absolutely. And especially when they've been trying forever to make inroads with Japanese audiences and stuff. Like, I think this is a huge get. So kudos to them if this ends up working out and being a thing. But I saw a bunch of Xbox people being like, yeah, this is the way PlayStation fans are and all that stuff like that. It's like, no, this is a weird fringe thing. And lest we forget, my Xbox friends, the hashtag Xbox or we riot whenever PlayStation got the Call of Duty franchise. So it's just crazies everywhere. People do crazy things. So let's just ignore them because they clearly are not making a dent in things and they're not going to change anything. And let's just move on and let's all enjoy our
Yes,
Kojima game
please.
when we finally
Yeah.
get it. Whenever
If it happens.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.